Hey everyone, I want to talk to you about how we show up. I was at a meeting, it was a couple weeks ago with some colleagues, and one of them had mentioned this syndrome, said, have you heard of FOMO? I was like, FOMO, what's that? He said, well, it's this thing now, it's a fear of missing out. Like people are so connected to their online presence, their social media, that they have to check it like over and over and over again because they might miss out on something. Fear of missing out, FOMO, it's a syndrome. Like, can't you put your phone down for a minute and not worry about what someone else is doing? While we were standing there talking, I came up with one. I said, well, have you heard of the COTO syndrome? And he said, no, what's that? I said, COTO is comparing ourselves to others. Now, don't we do that? I think that's a bigger syndrome maybe than, well, I don't know, fear of missing out, FOMO, that could be a big one. But I think COTO is a big one too, comparing ourselves to others. That's another reason that, we're online all the time, looking and seeing what everybody else is doing, asking ourselves, ooh, do I need to do that? Do I need to wear that? Ooh, look, girl, she got that car. She compare. Look, we need to just compare ourselves to ourselves. And we need to ask ourselves, do I need to be fearful of missing out on what somebody else is doing, or do I need to be fearful about missing out on my own potential? How about that one, fear of missing out? Why don't you FOMO yourself? Are you actually living into your own potential? Yeah, and comparing ourselves to others, COTO, FOMO, and COTO, guys. COTO, stop comparing yourselves to others all the time. Compare yourself to yourself and ask yourself, am I the same that I was a week ago, 6 months ago, and a year ago? If I'm the same, that's not good. That's not going to be good. See, we need to be growing. Our identity needs to be more fulfilling. We need to be really stepping into our potential, not comparing ourselves, not missing out on what others are doing, looking at what we are doing, asking ourselves, and hopefully the answer is no, I am not the same as I was 6 months or a year ago. We don't want to be the same as then. I'm getting ready to go to my high school reunion. I'm asking myself, am I the same as I was in high school? Oh my God, thank goodness, no. No, what a brat. And actually, I'm looking so forward to seeing, the people that I knew in high school. Maybe I need to offer them an apology for acting in certain ways, maybe a brat or whatever back then. But who I'm also looking forward to meeting? The ones that I didn't know. Because, we get caught up in our little groups. Anyway, just ask yourself, do I have FOMO? Do I have COTO? And really, let me compare myself to myself and just really make sure that I'm not the same as I was 6 months or a year ago, that I'm better. I'm a better version of myself. And that I don't need to worry about what I'm missing out on from someone else. But what I don't want to miss is my own opportunity to be better, to have more, to do more, to be more. All right, that's enough of the rant. Thanks for listening.